Top 10 Billionaires Luxurious Cars in the World 2023. Do you own a significant amount of money and are looking for a new car? Perhaps you run a Fortune 500 company as CEO. Shall I be a billionaire or a millionaire? If so, have a look at our list of the most expensive cars ever made. Rich clients request a lot of the most costly cars in the world. Many of which are one-of-a-kind or limited edition vehicles built entirely to order. You'll draw notice and receive admiring glances from others if you take your new vehicle for a spin. But many individuals choose to keep them hidden in their garages to keep unwanted attention at bay. Number 10. The Porsche Panamera. Despite being in production since 2016, the current Panamera maintains its youthful appearance thanks to a 2021 facelift. There is even an estate sport Turismo version so your dog can enjoy the extravagance. Similar to the Porsche 911, the Panamera is a prime example of development that follows evolution rather than revolution. And it is evident that the most recent model is a logical advancement from the previous model. Thankfully, this indicates that it appears more attractive than the original. The 911 aesthetic characteristics are still present despite the lines being softer. And the driving experience has been improved to increase the vehicle's range. It still has an abundance of performance and is just as driver-focused as before. However, the air suspension can be easily changed to comfort mode. At the touch of a button, keeping backseat passengers relaxed and comfortable. Number 9. The Phantom Rolls-Royce. Without a question, the Phantom is a fantastic vehicle. It has a 6.75-liter V12 petrol engine that generates a respectable 900 Nm of torque in addition to 563 bhp. With this, you can accelerate from a standstill to 62 miles per hour in 5.3 seconds. And reach a restricted top speed of 155 miles per hour by planting your right foot. The least you should be prepared to spend is in the region of £400,000. Which is appropriately high given the Rolls-Royce's imposing proportions and choice of 14 or 21-inch wheels. This figure rapidly points upwards if you even glance at the list of available possibilities. As one might think, the Phantom is incredibly quiet and pleasant when driving. But if you ever find yourself behind the wheel, a variety of amenities will ensure your enjoyment. This massive automobile is much easier to operate, thanks to several features. Including air suspension and active roll management to prevent the body from lurching in curves. 4-wheel steering to help with low-speed maneuvers and high-speed stability. Number 8. Spectre by Rolls-Royce. Over a century and a half after Charles Rolls prophesied that electric vehicles would rule the road. The Rolls-Royce Spectre is the first electric vehicle to bear the spirit of ecstasy. It also marks the beginning of a new era for the British company, which had promised to switch to electric vehicles by the end of the decade. For some, it is also the spiritual successor to the Phantom Coupe. However, in the interim, you can see that the Spectre is a 4-seat, 2-door coupe covered in the best leathers, woods, and metals when you open its enormous rear hinge doors. It's absurdly difficult to find a problem with the cabin. But you would anticipate that with a car that costs more than £330,000. The most discriminating driver should also find the dual motor's combined power output of 577 horsepower and 900 Nm of torque to be satisfactory. Number 7. A Continental GT Bentley. The Bentley Continental GT gets its moniker from being a luxurious grand touring coupe that can travel across continents without breaking a sweat. Inspired by the Bentley badge's wings, the inside is a sight for the fortunate few who get to sit within. For instance, the dashboard gracefully flies out from the center console and continues into the door trims, encircling the occupants with a ring made of leather and wood. In addition to its opulent exterior, the inside is equipped with cutting-edge safety and infotainment technologies. The fantastic driving experience of the Continental GT is also a result of a wealth of chassis technology. Number 6. The Ghost Rolls-Royce. The Rolls-Royce Ghost is an excellent choice for anyone seeking elegance and sophistication. The spirit of ecstasy perched above the bonnet and the umbrellas concealed inside the doors are the only two components that remain from the original vehicle. The latest aluminum chassis from Rolls-Royce, dubbed its architecture of luxury, serves as the foundation for the Ghost. It is also located beneath the flagship Phantom, the all-electric Spectre, and the Cullinan SUV. The Ghost could hardly be described as subtle, but it is still 5 meters long and 2.5 tons heavy. Perhaps a bit less ostentatious than its Phantom sibling. With a 4.8 seconds 0 to 62 miles per hour time and a top speed of 155 miles per hour, the 6.75-liter V12 petrol engine in the Ghost provides 563 horsepower, so you shouldn't have any trouble merging from slip roads. Number 5. The S-Class Mercedes. Even after all these years, driving a Mercedes-Benz S-Class is still one of the most elegant and tranquil sensations available. There are no vibrations through the steering wheel or pedals, and there is no wind noise or tire roar even on the freeway. It should come as no surprise that the long wheelbase variant is all about. The rear seat offers ample legroom for you to relax in while you watch other drivers pass by in smaller cars. The seats have massaging and heating functions to increase comfort if even that proves to be too demanding. Number 4, a Range Rover. Although it may not have a very different appearance from the model it replaced. The most recent Range Rover is the best full-fledged luxury 4x4 available right now. Compared to its predecessor, our 2022 luxury car of the year provides more remarkable onboard technology, more comfort, and a larger selection of powertrains. An all-electric Range Rover is scheduled to debut in 2024. It should come as no surprise that the Range Rover is the most useful vehicle on this list. This SUV feels genuinely enormous in the rear because of the extra height it boasts over its competitors. Because of its height, the new standard fit air suspension also lowers the car to facilitate access. Your entire family can travel in ultimate luxury thanks to the spacious boot that holds over 700 liters and the availability of a 7-seat LWB variant. Number 3, the Flying Spur Bentley. Bentley automobiles are known for their performance and luxury. And their small 4-door limousine is called the Flying Spur. It is built on an enlarged version of the Continental GT Coupe's base, and is available with a 4.0-liter V8, 6.0-liter W12, or a V6 plug-in hybrid engine. Regardless of the engine option you select, this 2-ton-plus saloon can reach 60 miles per hour in less than 5 seconds. At 207 miles per hour, the W12 naturally has the fastest top speed. Magnificent levels of refinement are provided by the Flying Spur, which is so well insulated and refined that the 6.0-liter twin-turbo W12 engine's roar is only audible as background noise. The interior of the Flying Spur, like that of all Bentleys, is exquisitely finished, with the best leather and wood trim, allowing passengers to ride in ultimate comfort even at high speeds. With Bentley's Mulliner customization program, you can also have your Flying Spur customized to your exact specifications. Number 2, the Sport Range Rover. The Range Rover Sport adds a crucial component that's a little less frequent in this class, the fun factor. The standard Range Rover was a pioneer in the luxury SUV market and is still a very amazing vehicle. Even with its 2.3-ton weight, the Range Rover Sport is a really fun vehicle to drive with excellent performance and handling qualities. The Sport can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 6.3 seconds or fewer with the diesel, gasoline, or plug-in hybrid powertrain options. The air suspension helps the car maintain its weight when cornering. The Range Rover Sport SV, the updated model with 627 horsepower, kicks things up a notch and can reach 62 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds. Number 1, an i7 BMW. There is no denying that the most recent 7 Series is an outstanding luxury vehicle, even though its outward design is undoubtedly up for debate. Choosing the all-electric i7 enhances the package even more, and we've chosen it as our luxury car of the year for 2023 because it's such an amazing luxury experience. The i7 excels above its combustion-powered sister when driving. The air suspension and superior soundproofing of the normal 7 Series make it an extremely well-refined vehicle. But the i7's electric drivetrain amplifies these features even more. It is very quiet while driving and delivers power in a smooth, linear manner, which is to be expected from a vehicle in this class. So this is the end of our today's video. Do you like it? Kindly give your valuable response in our comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting and informative videos.